What's up, YouTube, and welcome to Curvaceous TV. I am your girl, Maisha, and I wanted to do this quick little intro really quick before we get into the video of this amazing interview that I did with my cousin, Najla. She's the owner and CEO of Luminous Skin, and I just wanted to give a brief intro about what this video is and consisted of. So I did a live interview with her, just touching bases on her brand, her product, how I got started, what's her plans for the future. And I also got a chance to purchase her glow kit as well. And actually I put a little piece in the video as well of me, trying out the product. So I did do the facial mask, and then I did the oil afterwards. So I just want to introduce that and make sure you guys know to follow me on Facebook at Maisha's Motivation and Maisha Dunham. And follow me on Instagram at Maisha's Motivation and Queen Curvaceous. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like my video and share my video. Please subscribe as well so you don't miss any other live videos that I have coming from Indianapolis, interviewing these beautiful business owners here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and let's get into the video. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Maisha's Motivation. I'm here with Najla, an owner and CEO of her own business. And what's the name of your business?
Luminous Skin LLC.
Okay. So if just for reference, because I want to shout her out, this is my cousin.
Hey, bloodline.
Bloodline, it's a family thing. But we are here today to do a live interview with her beautiful products, and her talking to us about how she got started, what's motivating her, what's keeping her going, and what made her do it, and what's her plans for the future. So how did you come up with your name, and how did all this get started for you?
It kind of got started on accident. So honestly, I had problems with my own skin in 2018. I was really just working a lot. I wasn't taking care of myself, and I was stressed. And I wasn't eating really good. So I feel like that kind of played a part into my skin issues. I had really, really bad acne. And I could find products to get rid of the acne, but I couldn't find products to get rid of my dark spots and my scars. So I was on YouTube and I found, people using turmeric. And at first I'm like, I don't really know, I don't trust it. And then I ended up using it myself, and within a month I started to see a difference, but I fell off. So then I kind of got back into it, and then I started taking pictures, and then I realized, just one day randomly just looking at my skin, and I'm like, wow, it's clear today. So
Right.
I made a video, and I'm like, let me share this with the world on my YouTube channel. So I made a YouTube tutorial, just explaining this, and then I finally posted my before and after pictures. And I'm not gonna lie, I was really, scared too. I didn't really know how people would perceive it. And the day that I posted it, it just got a lot of likes, a lot of shares, and people were, hitting me up asking, can I make them a mask? And I'm like, okay, that's fine, I'll make it. But then, one of, a friend of mine, she was like, well, you should probably make it into, a business. This is very lucrative. And so I pondered on it. And at first it was just a side hustle. I didn't have a name. I would drop it off to people, pay via Cash App or cash. And then, I started making a decent amount of money. And so then I was like, okay, we're going to make it into a brand.
Yes.
And then Luminous came from just the glow that turmeric gives you, with the skin. And I just wanted to have something that correlates to really what I believe in, just to, illuminate, and not just your skin, but just everything that you do in life. I just feel like you just want to be the best at it, and, illuminate and attract people to you. So that's pretty much how I got started and how I came up with the name.
It sounds like a good start, and definitely a story that you can talk about once you big and be like, it started out of the blue, didn't expect to be here, but now I'm here. So that's really good. I really like the skincare line. So right now, what all products do you have out right now, and what's your plan for all your products?
Well, right now I have the turmeric mask, and then I just introduced a body oil, which is for your face and body. It's a moisturizing oil that also helps with, hyperpigmentation, ingrown hairs, and then as well for the fellas, for your beard and, ingrown hairs on your face. And you can also use it, on your pubic area. So any type of place on your body, it's all natural. You can use it. I'm definitely looking forward to introducing another product before the summer is out. I'm not going to say too much.
Right.
But, just be on the lookout. It's going to be another body product, all natural, of course. Everything that I make is all natural and handmade. So I got a couple tricks up my sleeve for the summertime. So this is the turmeric mask. It's all natural, handmade. You can use it anywhere on your body. I specifically use it on my face. I just caution because it may stain. However, you just leave it on 15 to 30 minutes, get rid of all the hyperpigmentation, acne scars. And I don't know if y'all can see today, but I got a little glow today. Definitely, fellas, you can use it too. Skin is gender neutral. There's no rules to say you can't use it. So I always encourage men, if you care about your skincare, this too. And then I also now have a moisturizing oil, the perfect duo. I'm telling you, oily skin, not a problem. It seeps into your pores. It's a dry oil, so it won't clog your pores, and it's very, very moisturizing and lightweight. You can use it twice a day, morning and nights. You can use it, fellas, beard, ladies, pubic area, ingrown hairs, under your arms, all of that. I'm telling y'all, perfect duo. Stay tuned for more products.
Y'all stay tuned and definitely be paying attention to what she got coming up. I'm going to actually be trying out the skincare, the whole routine. So I'm going to be doing the mask, and I'm going to do a little oil too afterwards, so you guys can see my process and see how it works for me, and if I really like it. And I'm pretty sure I will, because she's a living proof of her own product, of her skin getting better over time and how she used it and everything like that. So that's really good. So can you use the turmeric mask under your armpits as well? Because I know I have I get like those bumps, or like it's black or something like that. Like, can you use the turmeric mask under your armpits as well?
You can. I tested out myself, but personally, if you're going to use it, you would literally have to stay in the house and sit, kind of with your arms up, because the turmeric mask, it will stain. So yes, you can use it under your arms and other areas of your body other than your face. You just want to be really careful about when you're doing it or what you're wearing while you're doing it, just to make sure you don't stain something that you don't want to ruin. Right. But yes, for the most part, yes, you can use it anywhere, not just your face.
Right, because it's natural.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you be whipping it.
Yeah.
So you got those two products out, and you said you got a lot more in plan before the summer. What is some of your ultimate goals? So maybe within 3 to 5 years, where do you see Luminous Skin being, and how do you see it helping the community or benefiting anything outside of what it's already doing right now?
For me, one of my main goals, I really, really want to do is, I really want to open my own warehouse, or kind of a unit to where I can manufacture it instead of just in my home, because of course I'm claiming by then, God willing, that I will be big enough and my brand will be known enough to where I'll have orders to where I can have a warehouse. Right. And then also that will lead to jobs. I want to be able to provide jobs for people in my community, in the Anderson, Indianapolis area, mainly the Black community. That's what I really want to do, is just offer more opportunities, and then as well as just seminars or more networking events for women, Black women in particular, in business, not necessarily just the beauty industry, but tech, fashion, just everything. That's kind of what my main 3 things are. Definitely just a distribution center, some type of warehouse, so I can then of course offer jobs, and then I want to be able to bring all of our beautiful women together. That's really what I want to do.
So inspiring within the business. So yes, within the product, inspiring all over. That's one of my main goals with what I want to do as well, is just inspire people no matter what. Just being a Black woman or a Black male, just trying to give anybody a little bit of uplifting and inspiration that they need, especially with new entrepreneurs. Like you said, you didn't even expect to be an entrepreneur right now, but now you're starting a business and you have a brand and you branded it and you're putting out more products and you see visions for yourself. A lot of people probably wouldn't predict that, or they probably do want it for themselves, or don't know how they're gonna get there, or want to see more people just like where they come from, and inspire and do something good. So it's good to see people like us stepping out of our comfort zone. For one, I think that's the first thing you got to do to really want to encourage, inspire, or do something you want to do. But I get excited when I see like our cousins or friends or people I just knew of, went to school with, that's inspired by me or excited about what I'm doing or just liking and sharing, you know, businesses and what I'm trying to do to other people too. So it's very uplifting and inspiring. So within the next, I know you said you got something coming in the springtime. Within the next, you know, couple weeks, you got a new line coming out and everything like that. So what is some, you know, things that you're doing right now to get you prepared for what you want to do? So you want to eventually start a manufacturing company and travel, maybe do different seminars and stuff like that, speaking on self-love and your products. What's some of the things you're doing right now to get you to those goals?
Well, right now with the virus and everything going around, I definitely been making sure that I keep a stock on all of my, you know, containers and bottles, because I mainly order offline from like Amazon or other packaging companies. So, you know, just making sure that I have my inventory in line, so when it is time to release these products, I have enough to, you know, fulfill the orders in a timely manner. That's one thing that I'm really big on myself with, is just getting them out, you know, in the 1 to 3 days as promised, and then customer service. As far as like the manufacturing, I'm really trying to network right now. Like I have the Instagram for my business, and, you know, I'm really trying to look and mimic and, you know, take note of other bigger companies that are actually doing what I see myself doing. And I just try to connect with them. I'm always trying to interact with people that do or are in the field that I do. So that way, you know, yes, I'm small now, but if my name is, you know, popping up, or you see me or you talk to me, you know, in the future, you know, 3 years down the line, you can, you know, say, oh, hey, you know, I remember Najla, she spoke to me about this and this, and I remember you saying you wanted to do this. So just really planting that seed in those, you know, industries, so that way when it's time, I can already have the network to go ahead and get that done. So
that's a really good plan. And that's really good right now, especially when, like you said, you're known probably in like your hometown and stuff like that, but you want people to know you a lot bigger. So right now it's good to just network, say hi. You know, you probably don't know me yet, but I have a small skincare business. I want to do this. I'm growing. I'm doing this and doing that. So in the future, you know, people is gonna see you again and see it bigger and be like, oh wow, like you really did that. So I feel like right now, networking and talking to different people is the main source of how we're gonna get anywhere far with business and entrepreneurship and all that as well. So speaking of business and entrepreneurship, what's some things, or maybe 2 to 3 tips that you can give upcoming entrepreneurs or people who's already an entrepreneur but they want to jump into the beauty industry? What's some tips that you can give them to encourage them and let them know that they can do it?
Like I said, you know, for me, it was never like the plan. Like I never sat in my life ever and been like, you know, when I grow up, I want to own my own business, which is kind of like, I think about that now, it's kind of like, well, why didn't you ever think of that? Because you can be and do whatever you want to do. So leading into that, I mean, the first thing that I would say to anybody is, you know, be open and willing to accept new things, because if you're not, you could miss the opportunity to be, you know, the entrepreneur or business owner that you may want to be. So just always be open to new things. Secondly, just kind of piggybacking off what you said earlier, you know, like, don't be afraid to, like, what I like to say is, don't be afraid to jump off the porch. Like, don't be afraid to just do it. You know, you never know, like, what it could lead to, or who else you might, you know, inspire
along the way.
You know, you just never know. And I really could go on. Another thing I would say is, you know, just don't be afraid to ask for help. That's really helped me a lot. Like, there's a lot of people that I've asked, you know, just simple stuff like, oh, what website builder did you use, or what app do you use to do this, or what company did you use to get your labels? You know, don't be afraid to ask people questions, because a lot of people are really out here wanting to support you and help you, you know. And then last thing I'll say is, don't feel defeated if things do not go your way. Like, you have to being an entrepreneur, like, there's going to be lessons. I won't call them losses, but there's going to be lessons. And you just have to be persistent and consistent in everything that you do, from the beginning all the way through the end, and you'll be great. You know, just keep that momentum.
So it officially started raining.
They hating
Right, they hating on this life that she's giving right now, because that's true. You honestly do have to stay consistent in what you're doing, and don't get discouraged. It's so easy for something to fail. It's so easy for things to not go exactly how you plan it to be. But the moment you get discouraged or get mad or get frustrated, it can downplay the next things that you had already planned on doing. Like, if you just stay motivated, be like, okay, that didn't happen, but now I know that will not work. I can't do that anymore.
Right.
Learn from what happened, move on from it, and it's gonna be okay. Like you said, it's so many people out there that you probably don't know, but they're willing to help or willing to give you tips on what they've already learned. Even people who don't even have a business, it's so much you can learn from other people because their experience and what they already seen or tried or something like that. So always be open and willing to, be inspired by something else, even if you don't think it's going to inspire you. That's why I say be ready and willing to be outside of your comfort zone, because that's how you're gonna get far, and that's how you're gonna keep moving and going and staying motivated and thinking of different things to do for your business or for yourself, honestly. So yeah, so I really appreciate you being here with us today. I'm ready to try out some of these products. If you want to shout out like your Instagram page, your Facebook, any sales you got, promotion that you got going on right now, if you want to say that so they can get that good information.
Yes, of course. So we have Facebook, Luminous Skin LLC, Instagram under the same name, Luminous Skin LLC. You can always order online at www.luminousskin.shop, and you do receive 10% off your first purchase if you subscribe. And we do not spam you, I promise. I will only email you, when there's a sale or if there's something that you really want to know or some type of update. But, for the most part, yeah, that's it. And I just look forward to y'all supporting. And I always like to say on my personal pages is I don't look at support as you necessarily buying a product. I'm grateful if you just watched this interview today, or if you shared the interview today, or if you share, my page or anything like that. That is all support. So I just want to say thank you for the support that I've been receiving and continue to receive and will receive in the future. And I can't wait to, connect with you guys.
Yep. And I cannot wait till you guys see her probably in a year from now, see how many products she got out, if she's accomplishing some of those goals she had, and just stay tuned for Luminous Skin. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please go to her page if you just want to scroll, look at her other products, support her, like her page, and just add her on Instagram and just stay tuned for what she got in store. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we out.
Bye.
All right, guys, I am back, and what I'm going to be doing now is testing the products. So I did go ahead and purchase my Luminous Skin. So here's the bag here. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see it. Don't mind my nails, okay? And I did get the entire glow kit. So we will be using the entire glow kit today. So she gave me kind of like a quick review of how to use the actual face mask. And the oil is just, an oil. So what I will be doing is applying the face mask. And after we apply the face mask, we will go ahead and let that sit for 15 to up to 30 minutes, I think she said. But I'm going to read this before, we get in. And then we'll go ahead and use the oil. So it says, wash face thoroughly before applying the mask. So I did already, I usually just wash my face with water, or I have the Dr. Bronner soap, and when I shower, I just wash my face with that. So my face is already rinsed with warm water. That's usually how I wash my face. So yeah, it's already clean. So it says, wash face thoroughly before applying the mask. Apply 3 to 7 times a week. So you can probably do this once or twice a day. But I guess no more than 7 times a week. So once or twice every other day or something like that. Leave mask on for 30 minutes. Rinse with warm water, and then use the tone and moisturize the skin after use. Store in the refrigerator. So when I get done with this, I'm definitely going to store it in the refrigerator, but we're definitely about to apply the mask, and then I'm going to let it sit on here for 30 minutes. And then we're gonna go ahead and apply the actual oil. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the mask actually comes with its own little applicator. So I got a little purple one, and then I got the mask. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply the mask to my entire face. I'm taking off my nails, so please don't mind them, okay? Gave her a little whisk, and then we're just gonna apply, baby.
It's a little cold, but it feels really, really good. So as y'all can see, I got really bad dark spots right here. And on the other side, a lot of people call it a pre-contour, but I hate it, so. Hopefully, Luminous Skin clear it right on up.
My freshly washed face, well, not washed, but I want to really let it air dry. So that's what I'm doing, and it looks great. Those little dark spots even look better already. Like, skin is glowing before the glow. Like before we even put the glow, the oil on there. My eyebrows need to be done, but you know. It's oil time, so I feel like my face is dry. No water. Skin is feeling good. I don't feel dry. Like I can move. Sometimes you get those face washers or cleansers. I feel like it just strips everything out of your face, and you're just feeling like crunchy. I feel good. I feel soft. I feel like I don't even need this. My skin feels really good. Like it looks really good. But we're definitely still gonna go in with our moisturizing oil, and it's not just for your face. You can actually use it for your whole body as well. And she does have the little, you know, drip thing. So we're just gonna so yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, It feels so, put it on my lips. It feels even better, y'all. So that wraps up this video. I feel amazing. My skin feels amazing. The oil was very soothing and it's not too oily. Like, it don't make your face look all oily. And she said it's a dry oil, so it don't clog your pores. It don't feel like it's clogging anything right now, okay? It feels great. This contact is like irritating my life, but it feels great. It looks great. And y'all, my skin feels good and it looks good. I feel like it attacked those dark spots right here already. Like, look at that. You guys really see me before and how my skin usually is. Like, those dark spots used to be horrible. But this is my first time using it. I think I can use this probably like twice a week. And say 3 to 7 times, but I'll probably do 2 to 3 times a week and see how that goes. So I definitely will be giving you guys an update on it. But my overall review right now is amazing. It feels good. Like, it's just everything. And it's just, you know, glowing. Thank you so much, Luminous Skin, for this amazing oil and face mask, turmeric mask. It is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. The glow kit is amazing. 10% off on your first order at Luminous Skin. And you might as well go buy it, because trust me, in this coronavirus, all this, we got to stay quarantined. You got to get the natural you together. This will definitely be something you should definitely use. So thank you so much, Luminous Skin, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please follow me on Facebook at Maisha's Motivation, and also follow me on Instagram at Maisha's Motivation and Queen Curvaceous. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out.